Hi there, taurus-gemini. Welcome into your May reading. I was so lost, like, what month are we? We're already in May. Well, welcome in. So today we're going to look into your career, into your love life, into everything that it is to do with your life. And we are going to figure out what your guides want you to know the most. We're also going to pull some self-care, self-love coupons in the end. So lots of good stuff. Let's get started here. If you're wanting to get more readings specific for you, don't forget to check your individual signs, all right? Those are going to be in my other channel, the Sunny Virgo Tarot, where I have those readings for you there. What is going on with my words? I don't think it's just Mercury retrograde. I feel like there's something, it could also be related with your energy. Or someone that, there could be someone that wants to say something to you, but they don't really find the words to say them. But let's see where we go with that. We have Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. We have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time, and January. I actually feel like these two are related. You could be having a lot of fun with a January person. Maybe that will eventually lead to some love. So that would be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, but I definitely feel like you could have a good potential, very good potential to have fun with friends and just going out and having fun. And I feel like that is going to be quite special for you. I'm hearing especially around your birthday, or around like the transition from Taurus to Gemini. That's also something that I'm picking up on, which would be around the 20s. But I definitely feel like you're going to have a lot of possibility to have fun here. But I do feel like that thing of finding the words, I feel like it's related with something that you kind of have to stand up for yourself. And I feel like you could at first, or maybe this is a pattern that you have been having, of like, you need to stand up for yourself, but maybe sometimes it's hard. And so you just end up, either people pleasing or just going in a direction that you didn't want to go towards initially. And I feel like you end up losing your voice and not really speaking up. And I feel like this month that could be changing, and your guides are definitely encouraging you to do that, because I even feel like once you do that, you could see some growth in your wealth and career. And this, I feel like it would be specifically if you're choosing to pursue a specific path and your family doesn't really approve or something around like other people's expectations, something around that could be the path that could lead to a lot of money, okay? And with the spiritual growth part, it's definitely aligned with your life purpose. It's definitely aligned with what you're here to do as a human being. So I feel like that career path is definitely aligned with you. You may need to stand up for it, and you may need to really push towards it and make it happen, all right? I feel like it's going to depend on you and no one else. And it is up to you to kind of go for it, all right? But let's take a deeper look into career. I already pulled some cards for you. We have courage, yeah, essentially what we have been talking about. And we also have home. There we go. I really feel like this could definitely be about you standing up for a family member, you standing up for, needing to find that courage to speak your truth and to go your own way, even if that is going to disappoint someone. I really feel like there is a need for you to stand up for yourself, and for you more than anything, for you to stand up for your dreams. All right, especially with this courage here, Leo energy coming through. It is, first of all, with this bull, I'm kind of getting this feeling of value, something that is of value to you. That is what Taurus is all about, right? And with the Leo energy is having the strength, the courage to fight for what you value, to fight for what is important. And I feel like this Leo is also about like shining and putting yourself out there. And I feel like that is something that you're going to be tested into this month, okay? And your guides really want you to go out there and make it happen, because it could bring a lot of stability, all right? And a lot of joy. More than anything, I really feel like this is something that could bring a lot of joy. But we have the Page of Swords here, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Let me see here. All right. And let's get a couple more. So I really feel like your heart is in this. Oh, look at that Judgment card. I'm also hearing something about applications and deadlines. So it could be that a deadline for you to apply to something, for you to apply to a job, for promotion, for a degree, something like that. The time could be running out, and it's just, your guys are just like a little heads up, like it's now or never. And I definitely feel like you need to make a choice. Are you going to apply to that promotion, to that job, to that, college? What are you going to do? And I feel like you already know what you want to do. You may be a bit scared that maybe it's not going to work out because maybe your intuition is all messed up and that is actually not what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're afraid that it's just not going to work and that it's going to cause a lot of conflict on this home and with your family or something. And I just feel like your heart is in this so freaking bad that there is no way that this is going to fail. There is no absolute way that this is not going to bring you a lot of security and financial freedom, because it is. Because, I truly, honestly believe that when you're doing something that you're happy of, that your heart is in it, you're going to see the money from it. It may, especially if it is starting a business, it may not always be that easy, and it may not always come like out of the blue, but you're going to make it work. Because not only it's aligned with your soul, right, and it's aligned with your life purpose, it's also aligned with your ambition. When you love something, you want to fight for it. You want to make sure that it stays in your life and that you make it happen. You have the drive, you have the hunger for it to happen and to come into fruition. And I feel like it's what's happening here. I feel like you already have either, if it is about applications, I feel like you already know where you want to apply yourself for. I feel like you already have that under your eye, and I definitely feel like you're receiving the green light to go ahead. But I'm also seeing this has potentially someone reaching out. So it could be that you have the opportunity for you to go towards your dream career because, a friend of a friend reaches out because they really love your work or something, and they definitely want to work with you. That is your big shot. What are you going to do? Okay, I feel like it is going to be up to you to make that happen. Okay? I also feel like you may need a little rest. You may need to take care of your body, okay? Especially with that home. Your body is your home. And I feel like that is going to be important for you this month. All right, any other messages around career? Alrighty. So, we have protection, darkness, and blossoming. Yeah, so it's exactly it. First of all, with darkness, it's like you may not always see what is up ahead. It's this high priestess, all of this unexpected and mystery. Is this going to work? Is this actually the path for me? You may not always see it, but if you listen to your heart, and especially here with the little rabbit, if you trust that you are protected, if you trust that your guides are, with you, and that they have your back, you're going to be fully protected, and things are going to start blossoming for you, and things are really going to start getting into a beautiful, beautiful path. Okay? Pay special attention to the number 33. That could be your sign, your little confirmation that, yeah, you're on the right path. All right? I know sometimes it's hard to trust and to believe, but I don't feel like it's about believing in the universe, God, anything like that. That helps a lot, and that is part of the equation. But I feel like it is just about trusting that if you have that vision, if your mind and your heart is able to create a vision of your dream life, it's because maybe that is what you're supposed to do. That is already yours. In some parallel life where it's just part of your soul plan. It's just part of who you are. It's not even something that you want, it's something that you are. And I feel like you deserve to have that. And I feel like it's more about knowing your worthiness and knowing that you deserve to have your dreams fulfilled than actually trusting that everything is going to work out. It's like, I'm going to make it work out because I deserve to make it happen and to have it working out. All right? I feel like this month, especially in career, there is a lot of, it's time. There's a little bit of that. And I feel like this is a big shift with a lot bigger implications, but more positive implications than you could ever imagine. All right? But let's take a look into your love life. We have prosperity and good luck. Ooh, so could it be that by you going after this job, this position, whatever, this career, could it be that you actually meet someone there? Because if you're already in a relationship, I do feel like this change in career is going to be fully supported by your partner. If you're talking to someone, I feel like it's the same thing. But I do feel like for most of you, this kind of smells like a new love that comes from career. It's like, I really feel like once you step into this new beginning and once you step into this position or whatever, you're going to find someone. You're going to meet someone that I feel like it's going to be really aligned with you. Let's see where we go. Yeah, Magician. You are manifesting someone here. You're manifesting a new beginning in love. For example, if you are already seeing someone, this could be about like having the financial freedom for you to move in together, for you to have children, for you to have your big wedding, right? I feel like this career portion here is going to be significant for all areas of your life, not just career. All right. We also have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Look at that. New beginnings. You're definitely having a new beautiful beginning here with someone. We have that Aquarius energy coming through, Gemini, Virgo. And so far, that's it. We also have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So I kind of feel like before you may have been cheated on or just dealing with a lot of players. And maybe that is a fear that I feel like could be triggered for you this month. Because I definitely feel like you're meeting someone new. They could be at a distance. You know, one thing that I'm getting is like, for example, let's say this is about like a promotion and your single has a Pringle. I feel like it's almost like you get the promotion, so they have to find someone to fill into your spot. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is that person, because I almost feel like that person, you know, either they just got into that job, obviously, or they just got into that city, you know, to the city where you're at, or something like that. There's this thing of like someone is traveling to meet you, you know, someone is going to you. I don't really see a lot of physical movement from your side, but take that if it resonates, because we even have homes, so it could be about moving homes. So you could be the one that, if that is the case, you're the one that is going there and you're meeting someone that is local there. But I really get this feeling of like someone that supposedly is at a distance, but because of this job shift, you actually allow each other to be closer to each other, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making this clear. But there's definitely some new beginnings here. I just feel like you're freaking scared because of the past here, and that is going to be a trigger for you. But your guides are really like asking you, please, and begging you, please welcome this person in. Please let them be here, because they're really going to be amazing for you, and they're going to make you like so happy. And I feel like this, the relationship itself could actually evolve really quickly. But I feel like you're just going to get along, you know, and you're just going to connect so easily, and it's going to be beautiful. And I really feel like it is time for you to, you know, let go of the past. Easier said than done, but let go of the past and really welcome new energies, because I feel like you have been doing the work to manifest someone new, and that someone new wants to come in. Okay, so let's see here, what else do we have in terms of love? So we have codependency, pay attention to the red flags, and worth waiting for. I'm hearing something about like dating apps. If you're dating apps, or like a friend of a friend, if someone tries to set you up, whether that is through a dating app or through a friend that has a friend that it's like, oh my god, they're so cute, you should know them. Yeah, I really don't pick up too much from that. There's this thing of like, if you try to control things too much, or if there's too much of I don't know, too many people trying to bond the two of you, or you know, too much control from the dating app, and like, no, I want this specific, and then this has to happen, and I don't know, just too much control in actually meeting someone. I feel like that is going to be a little bit blocked, and it's going to not go so well. And especially if it is dating apps, to be honest, sorry to disappoint and to confirm the stereotype, but it could be a lot of players, and you may not really get a lot of luck, because I really feel like there's someone here that is going to show up unexpectedly. It's not something that you can control. It's not something that you can have a hold on. I really feel like it is just going to happen in a beautiful, natural way. So yeah, and just know that this person is definitely worth waiting for. All right. Also, if you are in a relationship, be careful about other people's opinions and other people trying to get in the way and tell you who to be, what to do, how to act in love, and trying to get in your business. All right, it's your relationship. You're the one in charge of it. All right, so let's pull here some final advice before we pull that self-love, which would be a few little things that you can do throughout the month to have fun and to really support your self-care, essentially. So let's see here. We have conclusions are within reach. Win-win outcome is forecast, balanced spirituality and practicality, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So I really feel like this chapter here of players, of you being cheated on, of, you know, inconsistent people, and, you know, your relationships just failing, I really feel like that cycle is over. And I also feel like there's also a closed chapter when it comes to you allowing other people to kind of not necessarily tell you what to do, but have some sort of control over your career and over your career path. I really feel like that is coming to an end. And just, again, a win-win outcome is forecast. Just know that this path is really aligned with you, but it's not just aligned. You also have to put in the work, and you also have to fill in that application. Go look for that job. Go start that business. You know, you actually have to do something about it. And I feel like that's something that your guides are definitely encouraging you to do, is to put your energy out there. All right? And definitely allowing this person in when it comes to love. But let's see here. What do we have in terms of those self-love coupons? All right. So we have, didn't we talk about like having fun? We have clubbing, dance party. You can have a dance party at with yourself at home. We also have shopping spree, gardening, plan a trip. Here, Chinese night, drive-through progressive dinner, and wanna cheese. So these could be some things that, you know, could pamper you and make you feel good. With this drive-through progressive dinner, it's like you just, for example, you go to McDonald's and you get a little appetizer, then you go to Burger King and you get your burger, and then you go to, I don't know, this really cute ice cream shop and you get your dessert. You know, it's like you have this progressive dinner from a bunch of different places. All right, and that's it. I think the other ones are pretty clear. So with that being said, Chinese night, this is food, by the way. All the blue ones are food. And yeah, Taurus, Gemini, I hope this helped. This is what I have for you. If it did, and if you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out those individual signs. But if you're interested in picking cards, you can also check out my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot, and we can get a private reading. The link is going to be down below for that, as well as my Patreon, where we have self-care content and twin flame readings. All right, so that being said, I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.